Hello, hello, lovelies. Let's get settled in for this animal friend, Nidra. So get yourself nice and comfy, cozy, building a little Nidra nest, grabbing all the pillows and blankets, tucking them in around you, or getting someone else to tuck you in if that feels better. And take a nice big breath in and sigh it out. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in and letting go. And as you exhale, imagine yourself just settling a little bit more in, sinking into the nest around you. Fingers and toes are relaxed. Arms get to be relaxed and soft like spaghetti. Feeling your calves be heavy. And letting your head just be supported by the pillow beneath you. If you need to move it from side to side for just a second, do that. And then settle in, let your shoulders drop away from your ears, making some space. And feeling your body being fully supported in this moment. Just noticing where your breath is, how the breath feels in the body. Is it full and round? Or skinny? Does it change from breath to breath? Do you feel it in your belly or your chest, in your back, in your arms and fingers and toes? Just noticing what the breath feels like right now in this moment. And noticing what other sensations are happening in the body. Are there places where it feels warm or cold? Kind of tight and tense, or relaxed and easy? Notice if you have other sensations, like tingling or a feeling of brightness. Anything that may show up for you. Just noticing. And we're going to begin to make a journey around the body, but before we do so, we're going to call in an animal friend that is your favorite. So it could be a real animal that you've seen, like a tiger or a koala or a little kitty cat. Maybe it's an animal that you've only seen on TV, like a Tasmanian devil or roadrunner, flying squirrel. Perhaps this animal is one that comes from books and stories, or one that lived from long ago, your favorite dinosaur. Maybe it's a dragon or a phoenix, even a unicorn. And notice what you're aware of about this animal. The colors and shapes. Maybe being aware of the sounds it makes. Does it whinny and neigh? Does it make other noises? Can you hear it sniffling around? And maybe, if you'd like, reach out and touch its fur. Imagining that you can feel how soft it is or how scaly it is. And notice how your hands feel connecting with the fur or the skin of this animal. Notice if there's a smell. Trying not to think of it as good or bad, just being curious. And take a breath and let it go. And as we take this journey through the body, we can imagine either that our animal friend is laying next to us or walking alongside of us. Or maybe if your friend is a little kitten, you can feel the little paw prints just gently stepping around the body. You get to decide. This is your journey, and it's just what you want it to be. So take a moment and think about what you would like. And then let's take another nice big breath in. And sigh it out. All right. And now we're going to begin our journey around the body, starting with the top of your head, moving down to the forehead, both ears left and right, the eyebrows right and left, both temples left and right, the eyelids and the eyelashes, both cheeks, the chin, the jawline, the skin beneath your eyes, and both nostrils, the space between your eyebrows, the bridge of the nose, that long line along the nose and the tip of the nose, the upper lip and the lower lip, the upper teeth and the lower teeth, the roof of the mouth, and the tongue resting in the mouth. Down along your throat, both sides of the throat and the front and back. And all the way down just below the throat, the spot between the collarbones. There's this little nest right there. Take a breath here and letting it go. Feeling into the tops of your shoulders and the joints of your shoulders, left and right. Both upper arms and both lower arms. The tops of the hands and the palms of the hands and all the lines along the hands. And bringing your awareness to your right thumb and pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. And then your left thumb and pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Up through both of your wrists and elbows. Up to the armpits and the sides of the chest and all of the ribs in the chest, all at once. The lungs beneath the rib cage. And your breastbone, that sternum in the middle of the chest. And imagine you can take a nice, big, beautiful breath right into your heart. And let go. And as you breathe into your heart one more time, imagine that it shines brightly. And as you exhale, that shine spreads throughout your entire body. And one more full shining heart breath. And exhale, release. And remembering that your animal friend is nearby, either walking alongside you throughout the body or just laying next to you, keeping you cozy and comfortable. And beginning to bring your awareness down to the top of the belly and the bottom of the belly, the sides left and right, and the belly button, all the way down to the hips and the abdomen, so just below the belly. Breathe deeply here and let go. To the upper legs and the lower legs, the tops of the feet and the soles of the feet, and all the lines along the feet. The heels and the toes, the right big toe and second toe, third toe, fourth, and fifth. The left big toe and second toe, third toe, fourth, and fifth. And feeling into all 10 fingers and all 10 toes, and imagining that you could have a little bit of light at the end of each finger and toe. As though that heart shine reached all the way out to the very tips and edges of your body. And then bring your awareness back up through your ankles and your knees, all the way up to your low back, to the base of your spine. Take a big breath here. As though you could feel the muscles in your back and the spinal bones. And let go. Moving up to the mid-back and the shoulder blades. And the spot between the shoulder blades. All the way up through the back of the neck to the base of the head. And all the way up to the top of the head. And as you take a big breath in, imagine a wind can blow all the way across the front of the body. And take another big breath in, and the wind blows all the way across the back of the body. Another big breath to the top of your head, and the wind blows all the way along the left side. And then one more last big shining breath in, and the wind blows all the way along the right side. And as you do so, feeling all of the cleansing and clearing as though your body has released anything that didn't feel good. in this moment. And once more, let's find our animal friends. And just notice what your animal friend is doing. Is it sleeping? Is it bouncing around playfully? And imagine that your friend could take you to where it lives. Maybe they're in a house, or a jungle, a warm and cozy cave, at the bottom of the ocean. And wherever you are, know that your friend is helping you to stay safe. So you have a nice bubble of protection around you. Nothing bad can happen here. Breathe deeply and let it go. And imagine that your animal friend could share a little message with you, whispering into your ear, or meowing, or barking. A gentle little whisper. And it could tell you something that feels really precious and special about you. So maybe that you are strong or sweet, so smart and capable, or so silly and fun. What kind of gift is your animal friend saying about you? And I want you to breathe that message in deeply, like you can feel it in your whole body. Exhale and let go. And tell your animal friend thank you. And just hang out for a moment here, allowing yourself to feel what friendship feels like in your body. How it feels to know someone cares about you, no matter what. And then for a moment, we're going to say goodbye to our animal friends. If you want, you can give it a nice big hug or peck on the cheek, whatever feels right to you. Maybe even just a wave. And thank our friend for the journey. And then imagine you could come back to where you are right now, resting your body. And once more, let's take a nice, big, beautiful breath into the heart. Letting go. One more time, we breathe into the heart so it shines bright like a diamond. And then that shine spreads throughout your whole body and even a little bit beyond. So if people were to look at you, they could see your sparkle. And notice what it feels like to sparkle. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. Just being curious about how your body's being breathed right now. What does the breath feel like? Being aware of other sensations in the body. Maybe some of them have changed. Maybe they haven't. There's no right or wrong here. There's not a bad way to do this. And before we come back, let's just pay one more attention. So your animal friend has suggested a gift about something that's amazing and special about you. And I want you one more time to listen to your heart and imagine you could put your ear really close to the heart. And think about if there is something that the heart wants to tell you. If the heart wants there to be something that it wants to be better at or that it wants to grow within you. Maybe it wants to feel really calm and easy. Maybe it wants to feel so strong. Maybe it wants to feel so smart or kind. Knowing that your heart is a powerful machine and it is magic. So whatever your heart is longing for, once you wake up, you can begin to bring that into the world around you. It's already there. It's already true. So you can blend both that animal friend's gift and the gift of the heart itself. You carry both with you. And then when you're ready, begin to feel what textures are against the skin. So notice if there's softness or roughness of blankets or clothing. How the pillows feel around you. Notice what sounds are where you are. The soft sounds and the louder sounds. the ones that are nearby and the ones that are far away. And then begin to imagine, even with the eyes closed, how you can notice the light behind the eyes. Sometimes there are neon clouds or little constellations. Just being curious about what shapes are showing up behind the eyes. And take one more nice, big, beautiful breath. And now thanking yourself for taking some time to rest easily here and go on this journey. When you're ready, stretch the body out, wiggle fingers and toes, maybe flex or circle wrists and feet. And in your own time, let your eyes blink open, knowing you can take this journey with you wherever you go. And so it is, this animal friend Nidra is complete. Be well, y'all.